In this video, we'll briefly go over how to use the Lockdown browser to administer a locked browser assessment within Schoology. So to begin, you'll create an assessment the same way you normally would on Schoology. You'll go to Add Materials, Add Assessment. You'll give the assessment its name. You'll make sure submissions are enabled and go through adding questions just like you would originally. For the sake of this video, I'll open up an example that I have already created. So here's my assessment. I called it Lockdown Browser Practice. I have a number of questions here, and these are just example questions. But just like you will when you create your assessment, you'll have your series of questions. You can still edit the settings here. You'll want to make sure that your submissions are enabled. You can choose if there's a time limit, how many times students can attempt it, and so on. Then, once your assessment is ready, you'll navigate over to the left-hand menu and scroll down to the icon that looks like a padlock and the words Lockdown Browser, and you'll click that. From here, your Lockdown Browser settings will open up. You can see all of the tests and quizzes in the course, and then over here, you can see which ones are requiring the Lockdown Browser. So for example, if I wanted to make this test require the Lockdown Browser, I would open up the settings for the test. I would click Require Respondus Lockdown Browser, and then I can choose to go into the advanced settings, which you see below. If you wanted access to a specific website, for example, a calculator website, you would put the URL in this box. Once you've adjusted all of your settings, you would click Save and Close. And then you should notice on your dashboard for the Lockdown browser, you will now see that this test is also noted as required.